Alright, hey guys, there's some wild stuff going on with the 1,000 Pound Sisters. Let's check out some of this is season 7, episode 8. We're opening with a shot of this is the hospital. Tammy is getting surgery. The surgery took a little longer than was planned because, like, I guess when they're done, they do a needle count, and one was missing, and they, oh man. So anyway, they did an X-ray, they found the needle. Alright, everything's okay. So they're asking, like, how much was removed? Yeah, this guy's like, 10.5 pounds. Amanda's tired. She's cranky. She don't want to deal with Amy's crap. She's like, I'm out of here. After she hears that Tammy's okay, she leaves. She made sure Tammy was okay first. That's a lot of pounds of skin to have removed. That's a painful surgery, man. And she has more she's gonna have done. And this guy was eating some. Amanda's like, I'm gonna go back to the hotel because I'm not making it out of here, this bitch on a stretcher. And he goes, huh? And now, Tammy's waking up. She's done with the surgery. They're going in to say hello and see her. And this is what she looks like. She's been through a lot, man. So I guess she had her face, arms, and her belly done. Maybe some of her thighs? Someone was like, how you feeling? She was like, sore. Yeah, she gotta be really sore. This was her sister's face. But Amy tells her, you look great. You look great. And Amy lets her know, I'm gonna go home tomorrow morning. The surgery went well. You're okay. I'm gonna go home. And Tammy was like, I thought you were gonna stay. Nope, I'm going home. Like Chris and Amanda, they're gonna stay till she heals up. But no, I'm going home. And then Brian comes and picks her up. This is Amy's fiance, if you didn't know. I'm gonna do a reading on them. What happened? Why'd you leave early? Yeah, I can't stand Amanda. I was about to tell her off. I farted, and it was the grossest fart I ever smelled. I mean, it was real bad. She didn't have to act like that. She acts like her farts smell like chocolate or menage a trois. Menage a trois smells like rose water and catfish. I don't know if she really knows what that word means, but okay. And nobody wants to go to our wedding, Brian. The one that I won't have at the haunted asylum. What the fuck? I'm the black sheep of the family. I'm not even the black sheep of the family. I'm the black flea. And I think, Amy was a little upset because Tammy had, texted her after she left the hospital. She was upset that she wasn't staying while, Tammy had to heal up. So then we cut to the doctors come in, and they're gonna take some of the bandages off of Tammy. First they do Tammy's arms. Are you serious? I mean, do you guys remember what she used to look like? Wow. And then, she's touching it, she's smiling. And then they show her fupa, and she's like, what? She's like, oh my god, my fupa's gone. She was like, I could see my cooter. She was so excited, she's like, Amanda, you want to see? And it was all like, yeah, sure. And she got a nice look there. The doctor's all proud. I did that. And Amanda got to see a little more than the fupa that was there no more. I think she got a little coochie shot she wasn't expecting. She clapped, though. She was excited for her. So this was interesting. The doctors, before the surgery, asked for pictures of her when she was younger. So they could have something to, base what the shape of the face should be. But apparently because, the doctor was like, all the pictures, she has no face shape. So he was saying, there was no pictures where she had a defined neckline or jawline. He was just pointing out, because of this is going to be really, a new appearance for her because, she's never looked any other way. Then the doctors, they start removing the bandages from her neck and face. We get a full face reveal. This is before. Right? And this is after. Wow. I mean, wow. Are you kidding? Hey, no more turkey gobbledygook. And then, this is very nice. Tammy gets a delivery with a teddy bear and flowers from Andrea. She tears up. She was very touched by that. Look how great she looks. And then we get to Amy and Brian, and I think it's some sort of wedding convention type thing. And they're like really have their hearts set on having their wedding at some sort of haunted either asylum or something. I don't really understand why. They want taxidermy thrown in. You know, I want some taxidermy for the wedding decor. Uh-huh. Yeah. I mean, ooh. Wow, that sounds amazing. You're so unique and different. Oh yes, very gothic. You know, the people there, they really made me feel heard, like they were interested in my idea for a haunted asylum wedding, not like my family. Then we see Tammy get released from the hospital. It took her 4 days to get her phone to open, because apparently she had like the phone recognition thing set, and her phone didn't recognize it, because that's how different she looks. Look how different she looks. And here's everyone waiting for Tammy at the house with their balloons and stuff. They got balloons. Here she comes. Amy's in shock. Misty's in shock. So she said the difference is so obvious a blind person could see it, because I think she has problems with her eyes. This was Tammy at 700 pounds at her highest weight. All right. From this to this. Alright, man. Alright, so the next day, and Chris is taking Tammy over to Amy's. He's like, you know, she wants to have like a one-on-one chat, you know, with her sister, I guess. He's like, don't forget, 2 wrongs don't make a right. She started yelling, don't you yell back. Yeah. Amy, tell me what's going on. The real reason I left the hospital is because Chris and Amanda can make fun of me. They treat me so bad. Well, you know, you shouldn't have taken that on me. I'm not gonna sit there and let people make fun of me. But I didn't do anything to you. You shouldn't have left me like that. You left me like that all alone. And then Amy brings up some incident from a while ago. Who recorded me in the car sleeping? That bitch gotta be sleeping. She's in the back sleeping. Chris was like, send it to the group chat. And then they both laughed. He was laughing a little harder than his sister. You're reaching for straws. I don't know what you're talking about here. Well, you sent a picture of Gabe with a towel on his head, saying he looked like me. Twinning, not in a bad way, but damn, they do look a lot like. I don't understand why y'all think I'm the bad one here. And she started crying. Tammy ain't having it. She got up. She was like, And Tammy was like, Everything's my fault. No one in my family likes me.
Be around no way. Y'all don't even want to be at my wedding, so why should I be near y'all?
Tammy's like, I'll go back in there when she comes her tits down. And she feels like her sister might be a little jealous, you know, of her weight loss and her skin removal surgeries.
Jealous bull she's got going on is stupid. It's childish.
She goes back in a little bit later. She's still crying. She's like, stop throwing this pity powder. She said, let it go, Elsa.
To quit repeatedly.
Let it go, Elsa.
And Amy just looked like this. I miss my sister. Your sister died the day you said you weren't coming to my wedding. I ain't going to a wedding in the damn haunted house. But you have haunted dolls. They're not demons, Amy. Amy's argument is like, what if there are demons at this haunted place and it attaches itself and come bring it home with me? I don't want no demons coming. That's her argument of like why she don't want to go to her sister's wedding if it's at a haunted place. I don't know if Tammy was pondering this information for me. Like, that might make some sense. No, I guess not. Amy's like, it shouldn't matter. You should support me no matter what. Tammy's all, hell no. She said, you're fucking out of your mind. And that just goes on for a while. They argue back and forth. They're really something. And then Brian came in and Tammy started telling him off. He was, you got something to say to me? He was all confused. What? I don't know what? And Tammy leaves. She gets in the car. She's upset. She feels like she lost her sister. Tammy feels like Amy isn't the same person since they hooked up with Brian and got engaged. Alright, that's pretty much how the episode ends. Leave your thoughts in the comments. See you guys in the next one.